So I'm not an expert on this topic, but I do believe, based on this kind of research I did, I figured out a pretty good way to tell if your real estate market's going to crash and by how much. Now, none of this is 100% certain, of course, but it kind of gives you a good historical look of how real estate prices were in the past and how they might potentially change in the future. But basically, you can see the historical price index of homes and real estate within different cities or in the United States. So right now I'll put up one of just the overall United States. As you can probably see, I'm not looking at it right now, but there's probably a dip around the 2007, 2008 kind of stock market crash and real estate crash, where everything kind of dipped. So I was wondering, where I live here in Morgantown, West Virginia, did real estate prices really get affected in the same way that they did in other big cities? So now I'll put up a chart of a bigger city, maybe a couple of them like New York City, Los Angeles, even some places in Arizona, places like that. As you can see, these major cities especially had a big decline in the average home price during the 2007-2008 time period. But now I will put up one of Morgantown. So if you take a look at this, you can see that there really wasn't much of a drop. Really, it kept going up. It just slowed down. Kind of went up a little more gradual for the time. But really during 2007, 2008, at least for the city I'm currently in Morgantown, West Virginia, a smaller state, smaller city kind of, especially compared to these other places, it didn't really seem to affect it that much. So this is just research I've done. I'm not an expert. Maybe I'm getting something wrong here. If you have any insight on this stuff, or you think this is really helpful, leave a comment below. I'd love to hear from you. But that's really it for this video. I thought it was just interesting to see, how the house price index is different between cities, and how really in my market, I don't really see the prices crashing that hard like they do in these big cities, where of course the home prices are insane. I mean, some places in California, I think it's like $500,000 just for a really small basic house. So it's pretty crazy. But anyways, thanks for watching. Leave a comment below, like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.